Borland with a big last start there into the trip 15. Still not enough to rail back this point lead.
So Wayne Potter looking to get the point lead, wanting lots of 15s. Only going to hit 4, so 60 scored, still trails by 18.
Yeah, Wayne and Amy doing a good job of reeling Josh and Wendy back in. But they're only doing that because it appears Josh and Wendy have dropped off a bit. Josh trying to shut down that 15, and he does. 38-point lead. Amy now has to go with the bullseyes. Tries to take that 20 away just on the other side of the triple. Oh, Wendy unlucky there with the last dart. Only coming away with 20. See behind the players here for a new look. Get a look at Wayne's stance in its entirety. Oh, and Wayne trying to take a dart at that 20 and just trying a little too hard.
Right idea, wrong result. So Josh now needing 3 bullseyes, but he's not even going to look at it with the first one. Going to try to put in more score, and he's going to hit 4 20s for 80 points. You see, even though we are really late here in Kansas City, still some spectators watching these players.
Amy finally closing that 20. Now damage done though, down 138 points. From now on, Wayne and Amy will have a game shot. Just a very hefty one. Wayne obviously not going to do it. Putting in some work here to draw it back.
So 2 bulls to 4. Now the count. Josh looking for 1 dart in the middle. We'll find a single with his first dart and a single with his second. So Josh finishes that game. No, those are good shots, though.
So Wayne stepping up here. Really needs to shut down this 20. And there, a big last dart from Wayne. Josh looking up for it, though. Josh, a very, very consistent producer here on the feed in this event.
So Amy gonna put in 3 single 20s, scoring 60 points. Wendy with her first visit to the board, looking at 19s to retake that point lead.
A solid 3 out of Wendy. Brings Wayne Potter back up. Straight away into that triple. Needs to find another, I think. Oh, and doesn't even find another single. Kevin, our producer, just killing it with the camera angles here.
Yeah, certainly been holding out this entire time. So Josh, 4 19s for 76 points. Amy, first dart triple 20, second dart triple 20, third dart single 20, 140 points scored. She did come into this event as the highest ranking woman, showing her muscles there with a 5.0 average.
Wayne now with the lead and an opportunity to take that 19 away if he wants it. And it looks like he wants it, and he's going to get it. Oh, and a single 20. So damage done by Wayne Potter. Closes the 19. Gets another 20 points for a 91-point lead for these guys. Amy doing a great job staying steady there. Shutting down that 18 the first time of asking.
So Wendy going to look to open a new number. She opted for the 17. Does manage a triple with the last dart, so getting the number closed. But Wayne, stepping to the board with a 91-point lead, will most likely take that away.
First dart straight into that triple 17. Next dart straight into the triple 16. Oh, and just shy into the triple 2. But again, damage done here in this first leg in the second set. Josh Benavidez staying steady still, closing that 15 and reeling back 30 points.
So Amy coming to the board. She's been the best player to this point. Triple 15 and 4 20s, continuing to be the best player on the board. Great shot, Amy Borland.
Wendy does pull off a bullseye there. Wayne, though, 3 bulls away from this first leg. We'll put them 1 leg away from $10,000 in this MDI Invitational.
So Josh trying to battle back. Amy now looking for 2 bullseyes. Shanks that first dart. Recovering nicely though, as she follows it with 2 bulls to take that leg and a 1-0 lead here in the second set.
Yeah, great leg by Amy there. Leading the charge for her team. Picking up her partner when he was struggling just a bit there. So on to a leg of 501. Wendy and Josh will be playing for their tournament life. Wendy and Amy will be playing for the $5,000 first prize. Oh, and Josh only able to find 1 bullseye. Wayne really running up right behind him. I feel like he's up for it.
Yeah, given the way Amy played in that last leg, if Wayne plays well in this one, we could see a very good leg, but Wayne only going to start with 43 points.
Wendy been pretty solid on the bullseyes. Normally coming away with 2, and there we see it again. It's a big low ton at 119. Amy Borland, the all-star of the last leg. Gonna want to keep her team tight. Oh, only a single bull turn, though. There's the Josh we're used to. First 2 in. There's 3. Leaving the big boy 170.
So Wayne now going to try to make up for that no bull turn he opened this leg with. Will hit a bullseye with his third dart, but only 72 points scored. So a commanding 145-point lead for Josh and Wendy, with Wendy at the board. That's a balk by Wendy. She does still get to throw that dart, however. And she's going to hit a bullseye. A flair for the dramatic is Wendy.
Amy going to just take a moment here. Josh gonna get to an out. Oh, and burst his score. Big mistake there by Josh.
Yeah, if Wayne can hit a big shot, we know that Amy's capable of taking big outs. Wayne does throw a low ton. So, pressure on Wendy now to take out a 95. She left it. So she's not going to do it. An opportunity for Amy now to win this match here and now.
Oh, and a bad leave there from Wendy Madison. Amy Borland with the opportunity here. Oh, and just falls short. Trips the 17, leaves 16 for her partner Wayne if he gets a shot.
Josh been very steady to this point. However, this leg not so much, as he busted the 88, 88 last time, I believe. So he'll go 19 to leave 54, trip 18 needed, and a 1 leaves 53, so no out. He'll hit the 3 to leave the 50, but Wayne Potter now stepping to the board looking for 16 for victory.
That's what throwing for $10,000 will do to you. Oh, and
Wayne needs to get his mind out of it. Relax and just throw this dart.
drops all 3 low. Leaves Amy 9 if she comes back. Wendy Madison stepping up here. 47 going to need both darts. 43 does not even have an out. Would have liked to have seen her slow down on that.
We're seeing exactly what pressure can do to a person in a high money match in the game of darts. So for $10,000, Amy Borland stepping, needing 9. Only going to get one dart, and she busts into the 12. So Josh, another opportunity. Needs 24 to extend this match.
All four of these players now, very legitimate shots at outs. Back around to the player that kicked off this leg, Josh Benavidez. Single 12. Single 12 finishes the leg. We're going to a critical game 3 in this second set of the finals here in the Silver MDI.
This will be one game of 501. So Wayne going to kick it off with a 68. Poor start from him. Josh, the hero of the last leg. See if that momentum carries into this leg. And it appears to be, as he's got the first two in the bullseye. The third will follow. A hat trick, 150 points for Josh Benavidez.
Amy Borland with a great chance in that last leg to sew this up. Does find a bullseye with her final dart. But Wendy and Josh have effectively taken the start here. Oh, and they're really putting together some good darts now. Wayne struggling big time now. Unable to find that bullseye. Remember, he and Amy did have the king seat and needed to be triple dipped. Josh and Wendy, one leg away from forcing this to a sudden death leg of 701. Josh again doing work.
So Amy now way back at 334. We'll put in one bullseye. But Wendy coming up needing 128. She still has an out. Oh, not now. So 96 left. Couple of options here. The triple 20 would have left 36, but instead a single for 76.
Wayne finally able to get that first dart into the 50. Still has to put in a bullseye to leave an out. He does do it. Josh now stepping up, needing 76 to force a sudden death leg. A single 13 now. There it is. And the triple dip is on.
So all of the momentum with Josh and Wendy now, as they've won back-to-back matches, and we're now going to play one game.
One leg of 701 for $10,000.
The loser does get $1,000. So a $9,000 difference between first and second. A lot of pressure in this match. And Josh, not fazed by it, is going to put a dart dead center. Josh has been the most consistent through the nerves.
He really has. slipping into that 14 on 22 from 88 was the only. I mean, you can't even recall that nerves. He just.
It was only one hole out. I mean, it was a well thrown dart, just slightly off.
Josh, though, starting us off.
This is going to be a team effort, however. No one was going to win this on their own. If Josh is to win this, he will need the help of Wendy. If Wayne or Amy is going to win this, they're going to need the help of each other as well.
Oh, Josh with a 2-bull turn. Maybe enough if they stay steady with 2 bulls a turn. Wayne's struggling these past couple of legs in the 0-1s. Gonna need to really turn it back on.
Wayne hitting a pea hole there. Dead center bullseye.
Sweeping overlook of the players there. Wendy, Madison piling in the bulls and the pressure.
So Amy finding a last dart bullseye, but still trailing by 80 points. Mr. Reliable Josh Benavidez stepping to the board.
Ooh, just on the outside. Oh, and that last one, that's the first one we see. Maybe a little nervy from Josh. Definitely rushed. Wayne really needing to come alive here. Putting in 2 bullseyes. Needs a third. Great shot. See the crowd respond. Pulls us back to basically level. Now we've got basically the ladies starting. Wendy in a mood to hit those bullseyes. Another balk.
Last time she did this, she did follow with a bullseye. She does that again.
So Amy Borland trying to keep her team on level terms here. There's the first bull. There's the second bull. Oh, and you see her get super excited and throw that last one wide into the 6. Josh Benavidez up to bat here. 2 bulls. Oh, and another slack one, but another solid 2-bull turn. Maybe enough.
Wayne with a hat trick on his last turn. If he can do another one of those, not going to happen now. I was going to say it would leave one for his partner. Now desperately needing a bullseye, though. Not going to happen. So Wayne, inconsistent in this leg. Wendy going to step up. Looking at 186. Gotta feel if she can bring this down. Her partner, Josh, has a great chance at taking it out as he's been rock solid throughout.
All 4 of these players a little gitchy at the end of that last leg. But Wendy Madison sticking in there, putting in 2 more bullseyes.
Yeah, very consistent for Wendy in this game.
Amy needing to find something here. Not going to be able to leave an out no matter what she hits. She's going to collect herself. I like this from Amy. Oh, but it doesn't pay off. Only 25 points here. So Josh and Wendy effectively 6 darts from 85, but Josh going to want to put it away right here. Triple 15. Going to take a lap.
There is a 30-second shot clock. So while he may want to take his time, he's not going to be able to take it for too long. 40 needed. The safe play is the single 20. And that's why I say that.
Ooh, and slides into that double 5, leaving 30.
That's a mistake by Josh. He should have went low on that double 20 to make sure he got a look at a single 20. He knows his partner will be back, though. Wayne way back at 228. Just going to look to bring it down. Hope that his partner Amy gets a shot. And Wayne with a clutch 150 there. So in moments when Wayne has completely crumbled under the pressure, we see him this time step it up. So Wendy looking at 30. Every time she's balked, she's hit a good dart. This time single 15. And another single 15. Wendy does finish the game. Everyone hugging. So Wendy Madison taking out for her and her partner Josh Benavidez, the winners of $10,000. Runners up Amy Borland and Wayne Potter.